Welcome to Sunday School for Sunday, December 7th, 2025. For our senior high students, I do not own the rights to this music. Today's Bible basis is coming out of Exodus chapter 20, verses 8 through 11, Exodus chapter 31, verses 12 through 16. The Bible Truth, the Sabbath Day. The title of today's story, Let's Talk Tradition. Dang! Nobody loves church that much. Mason sat on his bed Sunday morning talking under his breath while his mother continued getting ready for the church service. "What did you say, Mason?" his mom asked. "Huh?" "Nothing," Mason replied. Mason could only remember missing church a few times in his entire life, and the only time he didn't go was when either he or his parents were too sick. Besides that, Mason and his family attended the church service faithfully each and every Sunday. "Look, Mace, I know right now going to church isn't exactly the most exciting thing you think you could be doing, but our family has attended church for generations." Mason's mom said, "My mom and dad went, and so did their parents. It's been a long-standing tradition in our family, and it's for a good reason." "I hear what you're saying, Mom, but I'm so tired from being out with my guys yesterday," Mason said. "It's funny you should mention that," his mom replied. "I find it interesting that you can manage to go out and hang with your boys all weekend, but when it's time to go to church and thank God for His many blessings, you're too tired for that. Going to church is the least you can do." As Mason's mom left the room to finish getting ready, he gave what she said a little more thought. After a few minutes, he rolled out of bed to get ready for church. "Wait, Mom, I'm going to go ahead and go," Mason yelled down the stairs. "And I think I'll hit up Devon to see if he wants to go too." Our lesson scripture, Exodus chapter 20, verses 8 through 11, Exodus 31, verses 12 through 16, and this is the King James Version. "Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak thou also unto the children of Israel, saying, Verily my Sabbaths ye shall keep, for it is a sign between me and you throughout your generations, that ye may know that I am the Lord that doth sanctify you. Ye shall keep the Sabbath therefore, for it is holy unto you. Every one that defileth it shall surely be put to death. For whosoever doeth any work therein, that soul shall be cut off from among his people. 6 days may work be done, but in the seventh is the Sabbath of rest, holy to the Lord. Whosoever doeth any work in the Sabbath day, he shall surely be put to death. Wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath, to observe the Sabbath throughout their generations, for a perpetual covenant." Today, so many people have turned away from traditions that have provided solid foundations for generations among Christians. In Let's Talk Tradition, the story today, Mason's mother was determined to keep the tradition of attending church in her family. In fact, many people are living witnesses that attending church is a great way to maintain positive relationships among families, and they have an overall better week ahead. It's like the tradition of keeping a Sabbath day. The Lord insisted that the Jews keep the Sabbath day holy. It was supposed to be a lasting tradition that they would keep forever as believers in Jesus Christ. We also adopt this Sabbath principle. Each week we are to set aside a day where we rest from all the busyness around us to give thanks to God for His care over our lives. The questions from our story today. Number 1, what is Mason's dilemma? Number 2, what is the tradition? What is the tradition in Mason's family? Number 3, how often does his family go to church? Number 4, Why does Mason's mom think he should get up and go to church? Number 5. What did Mason eventually decide to do? The questions from our lesson text. Number 1. How many days did God say the Israelites were supposed to work per week? Number 2. Was anyone allowed to work on the Sabbath? Number 3. Why was the seventh day holy? Number 4. Which great biblical figures does the Lord talk to about people disrespecting the Sabbath day? Number 5. How long does the Bible say the Israelites were to celebrate the Sabbath? This week, continue thinking about the various traditions in your family. Then ask around about why the traditions were started. Next week, you will share some of these traditions with the class. The memory verse. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Exodus 20, verse 8. The end. God bless you and thank you for joining me today.